If you're thinking about buying the JBL Authentics 500, stick around because I'm about to reveal some surprises that you won't hear in typical reviews. You probably expect this high-end speaker with its retro design and hefty price tag of $449.95 to deliver flawless, jaw-dropping sound. But here's what surprised me. The sound experience, while impressive, comes with some frustrating quirks you need to know before you spend your hard-earned cash. Contrary to what the sleek design and rave marketing promises, this isn't a straightforward plug-and-play miracle speaker, and today I'm breaking down why. So if you're a music lover craving that perfect balance of style, sound, and smart tech, or someone who values ease of use as much as sound quality, you're in the right place. But before we dive deep, here's a quick question. Does the JBL Authentics 500 really justify almost $450 in 2024? Or is it just a fancy retro look with hidden problems? Let's get into it. Now that I've got your attention, let's unpack what the JBL Authentics 500 actually offers and where it stumbles. With its 270 watts of power and 3.1-channel sound system, featuring 3 1-inch tweeters and 3 2.75-inch woofers, the promise is clear. Immersive, high-definition sound that makes you feel like your home just became a concert hall. And the retro design. It's stunning. Cast aluminum handle, leather-like enclosure, and the classic Quadrex grille give it a premium feel that fits in any decor. Built-in Wi-Fi with AirPlay and QPlay means you should get seamless streaming. And the JBL One app plus voice control options. Alexa and Google Assistant sound like a tech nerd's dream come true. Automatic self-tuning for optimized sound in any room sounds almost too good to be true. So, where's the catch? Here's the twist. While the tech specs check all boxes on paper, the real-life experience might just leave you scratching your head. First off, let's talk about setup. You'd expect a speaker at this price to be effortless to get going, right? But the JBL Authentics 500 throws some curveballs. The Wi-Fi setup can be finicky. For some users, getting the speaker connected to your home network is like trying to tame a wild cat, unpredictable and frustrating. That's hardly ideal when you just want to play your favorite playlist. Bluetooth pairing, while advertised as seamless, sometimes suffers from dropouts and lag, especially if you're in a large room or if there's interference from other smart devices. Consider this your reminder that even the fanciest tech can be temperamental. Oh, and by the way, the second you get comfortable on the couch thinking, "Hey, voice commands will make this all better," the real fun begins. Alexa and Google Assistant built into the speaker provide hands-free control, and that's fantastic, but don't expect perfect AI buddy behavior. Both assistants can work simultaneously, which sounds awesome, but in reality, they can conflict or mishear you, which is like having two DJs fight for control of the dance floor, awkward and confusing. Sometimes commands get ignored, and the smart functions can feel more like gimmicks than game changers when the assistants struggle to recognize your voice clearly in a noisy room. That said, it's not all bad news. There's something genuinely impressive about having both assistants available concurrently. Few devices offer that flexibility. Just keep in mind, if you rely heavily on voice control, prepare for some trial and error. And now for a quick joke. Why don't speakers ever get lost? Because they always follow the sound path, but sometimes the JBL Authentics 500 takes a scenic detour. Sound quality is where things generally shine, but, again, it's a mixed bag. The JBL Authentics 500 delivers rich, warm audio with its patented slipstream bass port, giving deep, resonant lows that feel like a party in your living room. The 3.1-channel setup is impressive for a single speaker and supports Dolby Atmos music, which is not something you find every day tucked inside a retro-looking box. On high volume, expect clear mids and vibrant highs, which are perfect for rock, jazz, and even classical music. But here's the kicker. Automatic self-tuning isn't always consistent. Depending on where you place this beast, the tuning can swing wildly. I tested it in several rooms. Some spots had balanced sound, while others exaggerated either the bass or the treble so much it felt unnatural. So, while the feature is innovative, your room size and layout matter more than you might expect. It's less like magic and more like a moody friend who knows best sometimes, but definitely not always. Another point that might seem minor but gets annoying is the control layout. The on-speaker controls allow you to adjust volume, bass, and treble directly, which is handy, but the tactile buttons feel a bit sensitive. A light touch here, a heavier one there, and boom, you accidentally blast your music or mute it during your favorite track. The JBL One app is supposed to ease these issues by giving you more customization, but the app itself sometimes crashes or takes a few seconds longer to sync, which can be frustrating when you're in the middle of adjusting settings to suit your vibe. But don't worry, you won't need a degree in app navigation to get the hang of it. Despite these hiccups, once you find your sweet spot, the customization potential truly shines. Let's take a moment to appreciate JBL's sustainability effort, because not all aspects of this speaker are about tech and sound. JBL made the Authentics 500 using 100% recycled fabric, 85% recycled plastics, and 50% aluminum, complemented by a FSC-certified carton box printed with soy ink. That's a solid eco-friendly initiative that makes you feel a little better about splurging on a high-ticket item. So if you're someone who cares about reducing carbon footprints while still enjoying innovative sound technology, this aspect will definitely score points with you. But hey, if you're expecting the speaker to compost itself after you're done, we're not there yet. It's still a high-tech gadget, not a garden gnome. So who really should buy the JBL Authentics 500? It's perfect for audiophiles who adore a blend of vintage aesthetics and modern sound technologies. Those who want a strong standalone speaker with decent smart assistant integration. And anyone who values recycled materials in electronics. It's also ideal if you want a solid party piece that doubles as home decor because, let's be honest, it's an absolute stunner on the shelf. However, if you're looking for a no-brainer, plug-and-play device that just works flawlessly under any conditions, you might want to pause. The Authentics 500 demands patience, some tech know-how, and a bit of willingness to experiment with placement and controls to truly shine. Now, before wrapping up, a quick joke to keep things light. Why did the speaker break up with the DJ? Because it found the relationship too loud, but the JBL Authentics 500 will stick around with you, even if your music taste is questionable. Another one, what do you call a speaker that tells jokes? A woofer, but this one is more serious about sound than stand-up comedy. Here's the bottom line. JBL Authentics 500 offers a unique and rich audio experience wrapped in a beautifully retro design, backed by solid eco-friendly credentials. It brings the party to your living room with robust sound and smart features that, while sometimes clunky, add real value once you get past the initial setup grind. If you crave lifelike sound with Dolby Atmos music, value having Alexa and Google Assistant on tap, and love retro flair, this speaker deserves serious consideration. But remember, this isn't the set-it-and-forget-it device. It requires a little TLC for maximum magic. The good news: once you invest the time, you get a sound system that turns heads as much as it turns up volume. Ready to take the plunge? For the best price on Amazon, check the link in the description below. Whether you're upgrading your home audio or gifting a fellow music lover, the JBL Authentics 500 stands out for those willing to test the waters. And hey, if you enjoyed this honest take and want more straight-up reviews without the fluff, don't forget to hit subscribe and ring the bell so you never miss out. In the end, good sound is worth the journey, even if the road has a few bumps. Thanks for watching and happy listening.